People can just come up to the window and say if they need food, toothbrushes, or even water. It's so simple.
Leverance ran hard with the defending state champion trying to match him stride for stride. He fell off pace and it looked like the champ was going to run away with the race.
She's always looking for her biggest supporter in the crowd, that one person that never misses a meet, even if it means buying a plane ticket to get there. That one person is her mom.
Meanwhile, Coach Gross wants to see multiple freshmen step into a valuable role this season, whether that's Malcolm Hill providing a scoring punch off the bench or Jalen Tate spelling Tracy Abrams at the point. One thing is certain, the youngsters will get every opportunity.
With the rebranding of the uniforms, the University of Illinois is hoping top recruits will take notice, much like the Oregon Ducks have benefited from their flashy uniforms.
What you need? I need socks.
Socks aren't the only thing that the homeless people of Champaign County need, and Barb Davies has helped weekly since the start of the Canteen Run to give back to those in need by giving them more than donations.
The one asset we have and that they like is personal contact. We will talk to them and we kind of meet them at their level because we really are at their level. Everyone's a child of God.
Davies helped to start the Canteen Run when the homeless shelters in Champaign County were overflowing. Davies' favorite memory has been of a certain woman who comes back every week for help.
She came up to the truck one time and she said that she liked coming here because we weren't going to judge her. So that's what all of this is about.
Canteen Run has been around for 7 years, and it continues to grow in the amount of donations they get and the amount of volunteers. People can just come up to the window and say if they need food, toothbrushes, or even water. It's so simple.
No, I'm good on the food.
Davies has helped people like Terry who depend on the canteen services.
I live on the street, and I need this. I need these people.
Giving back to her community impacts Davies' life in a positive way.
It gives me a satisfaction of knowing that I hopefully made a difference. I want to represent Jesus Christ as best as I can.
Davies plans to keep helping those in need through the Canteen Run for years to come. In Champaign County, I'm Hayley Lockwood, UI7 News. With the University of Illinois men's basketball season just a few weeks away, the team had their annual blue and orange scrimmage to kick off the season. Head coach John Gross thought that the team got good work done for their first time being in front of a crowd.
I'll be anxious to see as we kind of take the next step. Now we have a week to kind of come up for air, evaluate the film, get a little bit better each day, and then we get to play someone else other than ourselves next Thursday, and I think that'll be good for this team.
Champaign native Ravante Rice was proud of his teammates' effort on the court, but knows there's plenty of room for improvement. When it comes to the freshman class, Rice gives advice to stay calm.
Just be patient. I mean, they're going to get better. I mean, but everybody got to get better. I mean, we just come. That's what Coach says, just get 1% better every day.
Meanwhile, Coach Gross wants to see multiple freshmen step into a valuable role this season, whether that's Malcolm Hill providing a scoring punch off the bench or Jalen Tate spelling Tracy Abrams at the point. One thing is certain, the youngsters will get every opportunity.
So obviously, we got 11 guys we can put in the game. 5 of them are freshmen. So there's no question we need at least two to emerge at a high level. Who those 2 guys are, it's too early to tell.
2 veterans on the team stepped up while on the court. Both Nana Egwu and Ravante Rice scored 17 points during the scrimmage.
Nana was a beast down there, man. I mean, he scored almost every time he got the ball. So, I mean, we just had to, when I was playing against him, we would just try to stop him. I mean, but it didn't work. But, I mean, we're just going to keep competing every day and get better in practice.
There will be growing pains along the way with only a few players who have actually played under Coach Gross, but you can look forward to seeing a new team on the court this season. Hayley Lockwood, UI7 News. Liz McNabb, alongside other University of Illinois women gymnastics seniors, competed for their last time at Huff Hall March 8th during senior night. Although her time is coming to an end, McNabb expressed that she is excited for her future and has had the time of her life representing the Illini.
I think it was the right choice for me to come here, and I've met great people along the way and learned some pretty valuable lessons, and I don't think I would have had such a great experience if I would have made a different decision.
When McNabb is exhausted from 5-hour practices every day and long road trips, she reminds herself of how lucky she is to be performing at the high level she's at.
I think just getting to where I am today, you know, being a senior, being able to compete for Illinois, that alone has shown me that hard work can pay off. Just being able to, I don't know, do what I do every day is just, it's exciting.
When McNabb is competing on the high bars or the balance beam, she's always looking for her biggest supporter in the crowd, that one person that never misses a meet, even if it means buying a plane ticket to get there. That one person is her mom.
I'm happy for Elizabeth because she's had a great run. Gymnastics has given her so many opportunities. At age 10, she was in China, and she competed internationally for a short time before an injury took that. And then when she came to college, it gave another whole path for the career.
Moving forward, McNabb won't just miss competing in front of her friends and family.
I'm going to miss the girls on the team the most. I think that was probably the biggest reason that I came to Illinois.
The women's team broke the school record on senior night with a score of 197.1 out of a possible 200 points, beating their competition. After the season is over, McNabb will most likely be done competing in gymnastics, but could possibly continue her career by coaching. In Champaign, I'm Hayley Lockwood, UI7 News.
With summer approaching, more people are going to travel and go on vacations, but can they afford it? The Illini played their last home game in the State Farm Center before renovations, and 2 teams began their quest for a national championship. Back with that and more in sports right after the break. The Illini Union Board gears up for a birthday celebration. The Union turns 73 on February 8th. The rebranding of Illini Athletics is bringing a new look to every athlete, including women's sports. Nature enthusiasts, rejoice because today is Arbor Day and a great day to find some shade beneath your favorite tree. A bottle of water and a toothbrush are everyday items that most people take for granted. One woman is giving these items to those in need. The 4th-seeded Illini took on the 5th-seeded Missouri Tigers in a game early today. As of noon, the Public Works Director enforced an ordinance for property owners to clear snow and ice off sidewalks. For the first time in school history, the Illini women's gymnastics team has earned back-to-back bids to the NCAA championships. A tracker so runners know the time they started and finished in the race, a shirt, as well as a variety of other things. If you need to pick up the Fighting Illini women's basketball team traveled to Indianapolis today to take on the Iowa Hawkeyes in the opening round of the Big Ten tournament. And how do you think you can impact a change in tuition?
Yeah, I think tuition's...
The World Health Organization has reported that cancer rates will rise 57% by the year 2020. Jabari Parker is another one and done. He will be moving on to the NBA after playing just 1 season at Duke.